A player receives an update from his representative. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Play ball. He's out. Out. Out.
Into the box now, Cook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here. Let's back.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Prahan leads off first with one away.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one.
Easy money.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Come on, give me a good pitch.
So striding in, Cook hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get your head for a little while.
The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball one.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Big dog, get your pitch.
Give me it right down the middle. Yeah.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
I want to be a pitcher and throw it right down the middle to everyone so they can hit a home run.
Digging in now, Cook. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Come on.
Hooked him up. Newman has a play. One away.
Yeah, drop it. 1 for 3. Best player ever. Okay, I'm just gonna
Finding in once again, Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Villegas is over to take a look, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Right down the middle. Laser.
Base hit to right.
He's got to dive. He didn't dive.
Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's
watch,
about
I'm
as
gonna
good as
steal
it
this
gets.
bag.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1,
Stole
0-2.
that.
Counts do not
Stole
matter. This guy
that.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here comes swinging the throw. And he will be nailed at third on
What do
a
you
questionable.
mean? Almost safe. Our pitcher has no
A 2-0 finish today. The Reds rode an important sixth inning to victory.
Sombrada. I'm gonna make a picture. A picture. Because he's a belly itcher. Come on. Come on. From at sea. Starting pitcher. Fastball. Curveball and a screwball. Yeah. Johnny. That's not even know how you spell Johnny. Wait. Think. Wait. Wait. Johnny. John. Yes. Papa. 0. 'Cause it's the 0 amount of sugar he has or had. Wait, which one should I be? Lefty. Then switchy. Switcheroo. Ooh, which one should I be? Wait, no, that's not what I picked. I just accidentally pressed X. Nah. Oh my gosh. This is just gonna be an absolute butt wipe. It's gotta look like Johnny. Or, no, the papa of Johnny, he's... But that? I'm joking. He's just... This dude, but the vibe. You know, this dude's just gonna be mean. Yeah. Let's see. No. There it is. I'm gonna hit everyone. I'm gonna be on both knees. But you can know this dude plays Fortnite. He just looks like he sits on his bum all day, not working out. That's why. That's why he plays Fortnite. 26. Oh, no. Yeah.
Aston Martin, push button motor.
Oh yeah.
Aston Martin, push button motor.
Oh, ends at the same time. Whatever. I'm gonna throw as bad as I possibly can. That's even possible. Oh, I hit myself. Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa, eating sugar. No, because my number's 0. That's the amount of sugar I ate. 0 amounts of sugar.
Just days before
Yes,
the
Papa.
40-round MLB draft,
Why does
this
he look so
pitching
small and fat?
prospect takes the mound for his
He did.
evaluation
Yeah, I should throw
and gets
extra
some
hard.
last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher.
Meow. Oh my gosh. He threw at least 100 miles per hour. Meow. That's fast. Ooh. Hit by pitch. Meow. Meow. Oh, it went in the strike zone? No, it must not go in the strike zone. Oh. Oh yeah. So I think it literally bounced. I'm gonna hurt myself throwing all these curveballs. Well, it's not like I'm gonna pitch. Meow. How is that a strike? No one's gonna hit it. Cause it's too good. Screwball. That dude's lazy. He's on one knee. My dude gets to be lazy. His name's Yes Papa. His last name's Yes Papa. Cause he eats lots of sugar. Oh. It slipped. Just slip. Slip. Just slip. Meow. Wow. Nice stop catch. Oh my gosh. What a stop.
Done for the day and heading back to the
Thanks
locker
for the
room.
effort.
This player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
How was my fastball? Only 93 to 98? That's a lie. I know I threw 100. Cause I'm a savage. But I'm not though.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player.
Yeah.
That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Where's the fence? Damn it. Such a fucking stupid dude. Where did it go? Ooh.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one.
Okay.
Settling in now, Dustin Lottridge. He will lead this one off
Let's get
today.
it ready. We can hit him.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon.
First pitch, 105.
Oh yeah. Get hit.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Now in the box, Charles Steen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball well outside. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, no outs now.
Meow.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. From the stretch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away.
Give it
And
to
a
me.
disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch
How
as the
did-
go-ahead
what?
run scores from third.
went
And
past
make
me.
it 2 runs. What's going on down there?
Here we go now. Let's go.
They have to get out of the way.
Fastball runs inside and gets away.
Give me the ball. Oh crap. Give me the
And the
catcher.
run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Let's make sure he doesn't
Too
get out of the
tight
way.
with that one.
Try to kill
3-0.
him.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting fifth.
From the belt, the
right
pitch,
fielder.
and 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. Stepping in, Lewis Herron, as he'll get his
Batting
first
fifth.
opportunity in this one. 6 in a row. Get this clown out of here.
Aaron.
Into the box, Ramon Ferreira.
Batting seventh.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Ferreira.
The pitcher has to find a way.
A wild pitch,
He's
but the
bothering
catcher is
me.
able to knock it down. And
Why
he
do you
will
throw
make
it
it
over
back
there?
to third
I'm gonna,
safely as he
like,
didn't
throw
have
it
much of a
over
chance
there.
at advancing that time. Pickoff throw to third. And he tried to get too cute there as he throws it away. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Oh yeah, get plunked.
7 in a row. I'm tired of this. Standing in, Abdul Harrington. He
Batting
represents the 8th man to
shortstop.
bat here in the first
Number
with 4
25.
runs already on the board. Way to go, tough guy. Digging in, Henry Elam.
Batting
Oh,
ninth.
yeah, you're really showing him.
Henry. Elam.
I'm gonna throw it right down the
Ready
middle.
now, Dustin Lottridge.
Now.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ferreira
Lottridge.
at third, Harrington at second. On at first with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charles Steen.
Okay, yeah, hit a
He's
home
got to
run.
be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Steve.
0-1 count on the pitch. And the
Did I not
fastball
hit him?
sails on him, and that gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Let's intentional walk him.
He's set. Here comes
What
the
the
1-1. Way to go, tough guy.
Why
In
does
now, Aaron Cordova.
even
He
look
was
mad?
drilled by a pitch
What
his
is it?
last time up. Oh, yeah, you're really showing it. Now at the plate, Mauricio
How are they not taking him
Montalvo.
out yet?
Way to go, tough guy.
Left fielder. Mauricio.
So striding forward now, Kerry Pinkney. Oh, yeah, you're really showing him.
Now batting.
It's 11-0
Sliding into the
now.
box, Lewis Herron. Way to go, tough guy. Striding forward now is the DH, Ramon Ferreira. And a pickoff throw to third. And he tried to get too cute there as he throws it away.
That scores at least.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You say no. We can hit. We can hit. We can
Now a
hit.
pickoff play at second, and he's back easily.
24 balls, 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh,
How did that
wild
not hit
pitch,
him?
But the catcher is able to knock it down. No movement on
Did you,
base.
like,
It's
just
ball
miss
1.
him? Like, what do you mean?
Now the
Oh, they're
1-0.
trying to take him out?
The pitch, a fastball
It
off his
hit
glove, and
him.
it bounds away. And
That
that
hit
is going
him.
to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. The tag,
He
and they
was
get him
safe.
at the plate
Like-
as 1 run scores, but not the second.
They
Now
have
the
to
2-0
at
home.
least get 20. That's my goal.
Look out.
Three
All
balls, no
over
strikes.
the place now. 3-0.
Let's
Are you
drill him in
kidding
the
me right
butt
here?
cheek.
The pitch goes behind him. Somebody needs to go out to this guy out on the mound and get him back in sync.
And this
No.
is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now batting.
Get hit, brother.
Number 25.
Oh,
Whatever.
wild pitch, but the catcher is able
Come
to
here,
knock
give me
it
the ball.
down.
Give me the ball, you little
And
catcher.
that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Take him out. Don't
Now the
no,
1-0.
I want to get taken out. That,
And a pitch
That
takes
went
off
through
inside
him.
and gets away.
yeah, I'm not going home.
And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be
How do I
ruled
hit
a
him?
wild pitch. Fastball
Can I
runs
not hit him?
inside and gets away.
And the glove's going like in front of the person. Take
One
me
down.
out.
One down.
Take me out to the ball
And this is
game.
nowhere close, and
Take
it's a 4-pitch
Me
walk.
out with the crowd.
Stepping in, Henry Elam.
The first base.
Set and the pitch.
Ooh.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Take him
Ready
out.
with the first pitch.
That's the third time he's been hit.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. Oh, he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of
Yep,
here.
this is how I do it. Because I'm from
Pitch
the
of the at-bat
hood.
on its way.
Did
And
that
the
really
fastball
not
is
hit
off
him?
his glove, and it gets away.
Number 14.
And he'll make it back in
Aaron.
safely at third.
Cordova.
Well, he's not from the hood. He's from at
one
sea,
down now,
which
Elam,
down.
might
the
be
runner
just
at
as
third.
bad.
Lottridge over at second. Steen at first. 1 gone. Ready once again. Mauricio Montalvo.
The pitching staff's
And
probably like,
5 straight.
come
He's a
on.
real sweetheart.
Yeah, I know I'm a real
Coming to the
sweetheart.
plate now, Kerry
Boom.
Hinkney. 6 in a row. Get this clown out of here.
Right fielder. Carey.
Stepping in and ready for another
Damn.
shot, Lewis Herron.
Dude,
And
if
he
I
comes
don't
after the
hit
next
you-
guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. 7 in a row.
It's 20 to nothing.
Now batting.
Let's see how
Oh,
much
yeah, you're
more.
really showing him.
Whoa. Herrera.
Digging in, Abdul Harrington. Ball 1.
This is the dude that
Hinkney
doesn't
on
Number
third,
25.
Herron on second.
hit.
Ferreira
That hit him,
is over
okay?
at first
That
with
hit
1
him.
away.
I want him to get hit. I want abuse. Abuse. I call it abuse. It's abuse. And then
Now the 2-0
Yo.
home. Nope. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the...
And the run is in to score from third.
48 pitches in the first inning. Let's try to get 100 pitches in the
So
first inning.
digging
That's
in
my
now,
goal.
Henry Elam.
The first
A
base.
bit
I hit him square.
suspiciously. He's been hit twice in this
That
one.
hit
And the
him.
fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he will score from third.
Uh-huh.
A daring move as he scores on
Let's
what's
make
going to
it
be
30
called a
nothing.
wild pitch. The 1-0.
Don't take
Oh,
me
and
out.
they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game.
Yeah, it is.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I've seen it all.
Lottridge.
He's been hit
Stepping
4
into the
times.
box, Charles
Yeah.
Steen, and he's turned into something of a human pincushion in
Now
this one.
back.
He's been hit 3
second
times.
Charles.
25 nothing. Our team hasn't even had bat yet.
The 1-0.
I wonder if. Oh yeah. Homer.
A line shot to third base.
That's not what I wanted, but okay.
So stepping in, Aaron Cordova.
The catcher, number 14.
Oh, wild pitch,
Aaron
but the catcher is able to knock it down.
Yeah.
As the
Take
runners
me
hold
out
on.
to the ball game.
Look out, 2-0
If you
now.
hit
He's
X,
down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat.
Ouch, that one hit him.
how is he not taking
Now
me
at
out
the plate,
yet?
Mauricio Montalvo.
Like the
Now
umpire
batting.
should have thrown
And
me
this
out a
one
long
gets
time
away.
ago.
Go.
So I like
What a
threw
Bad
10
time
batters.
for a wild pitch as the
I hit
runner
10
will
batters
score
in a
from
row
third
like once.
and make it 2 runs. What's going on down there?
Okay, he doesn't understand that I want for everyone to get hit.
And, oh, this
So
one's by
it'll
him to
be
the
a
backstop.
record of
And he's
100
going to make
pitches
it up
in
to
one
third here
inning.
as he advances on the wild pitch.
How
Now
about
the
just
2-0. And a pitch
Oof.
takes off inside
Come
and
here.
it gets
Give me the
away.
yeah, that catcher's slow.
2 out, nobody on.
Okay, this is
And
60
now on
pitches.
3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting. Right
A
field.
pitch out, the
Carey.
throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the
I didn't
inning
even
is
want to
over.
do that. I wanted
Another
to
look at the
intentionally
throw
walk
down
him.
to-
No, I want it to be 100 to or 30 to nothing.
Ready
Why
for
am
another
I still
chance?
pitching?
Kerry Pinkney, as
Leading
it'll
off
be
for the
5, 6,
Yeah.
and 7 due up to kick off
Kerry
the second inning.
Pinkney.
1-0 the count. The 1-0.
Take me out, umpire.
Oh, and they come in and get him
Oh.
again. And this is just not how you play the game.
Yes, it is. This is clearly how you
Now
play the
batting,
game.
Lewis
Third
Herron.
baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Little
Oh, and look out now.
Funny.
Back-to-back batters hit by the
Little
pitch.
Sonny.
Hey, come on,
and
guys, we
guys
gotta
don't
hold
take
him right
kindly
here.
to that.
Now
Oh, and he
batting.
nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Hey, we got no
I would refuse the
At
bat.
the plate, Abdul
Or just take
Harrington.
it like a
He's
man.
been hit by a pitch and walked in the
Now
game
batting.
thus far.
Number 25.
I wouldn't
Standing
take
in,
it, actually.
Henry Elam. The pitch, a fastball
first
off his
baseman,
glove, and it
number
bounds
23.
away.
Come on, move.
Henry.
Throw to the
No,
plate.
why did he run
And he
home?
is out on the tag.
That's stupid. I didn't even want you
Harrington,
to
the
run
runner
home.
at second with 1 away. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, I am a sweetheart.
So the batting order turns
Come
over
on
now
now.
and
The
set to
center
go
fielder, number
Dustin
33.
Lottridge.
I'm showing
Ball
everyone
gets
that
away,
they
and
can't
this ought to be a
hit.
pass ball.
Be safe, be safe.
And the recovery will be
What?
in time to
How?
get him at the
No,
plate.
no,
and that's going to
no.
hurt because now there
Why?
are 2 away.
Are you serious?
The 1-0.
You gotta
6
be
in a
kidding me.
row. Get this clown out of here.
No. I don't want to get
Striding
taken
in, Charles
out.
Steen. And they
Now
pitch
batting.
out here, but
Second
nothing's
base.
going on.
Charles. Steve.
Mhm.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
You know that's right.
Now the 2-0. Too high.
Three
And
balls,
it's
no strike.
3-0.
Hey, come on now, guys. Let's
You look
hold
in the
him.
dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes
Now
in.
batting. Catcher. Aaron.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1.
Get hit, get hit.
Hey, now we got 2.
The 1-0 delivery. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Now batting.
And a pitch
no.
takes off inside and gets away.
Montalvo.
I want to be the last pick in the draft. I don't even want to get picked
Ready with the
actually.
1-0 pitch. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game.
Hey,
What if
come
I
on
got
now.
first pick?
Now batting.
Ready to deliver.
Right
Here's
field.
the
And
first
hit.
pitch. Oh, and he nails his third
Pinkney.
consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Make me.
At the plate, Lewis Herron.
Now batting.
And he hits another guy. 4 in a row.
Yes.
Dave Rodriguez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the international comeback.
I got close enough to 100 pitches.
Dave Rodriguez.
My ERA has to be like 34. At least. Or 35, I mean. Third. Whatever. We're coming back. I don't know if that's
Tons
how
of
you
runs
play
in
the
this
game.
one. The West came out swinging with a huge first inning.
Hey, hey. I wonder what my, how is my potential be? Look at my ERA, 183.60. 5 base on balls. What? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean, man? I'm pitching again.
Lawrence Malone. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's actually tie it.
As they brush him back here. It's ball one.
If you swung that, I'd laugh.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going.
Oh
but
yeah, get
those
points.
pitches.
Let's go.
Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now at the plate, Tom Freeze. He'll get to take it. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna throw it right down the middle and he's gonna crush it. Actually, inside.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Boom!
way.
Go ball,
Swung
go
on
ball.
and hit in the air to
No,
left.
seriously?
Moving under it, Asulin.
Cut
One
hold,
away.
cut hold, cut hold.
At the plate, Art Samuels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dude, hit the ball.
High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Rod Higgins comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
I know it's not a home run. Don't judge me. I know it's not a home run.
Here's the first
I'm just happy it was a hit.
Line drive to left. That's in there.
Go
Base
home.
hit.
First
And
one,
that'll
third.
score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Curveball right down the
Stepping
gut.
into the box, Daniel Kuiper, and their runners at the corners now.
I'm joking.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Right down the pipe.
And it's quickly
That was right down the
0-2.
pipe. Hey, watch this.
Still only one out in the inning.
Curves right in. Boom.
Oh, that gets him on the mound. No play as the run
Checked.
comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
No, I'm not okay.
Stepping up now,
Hit a home
Howie
run for
Serrano.
me.
First pitch on its way.
Yes, go ball, go ball,
Line
go!
center.
Don't catch it. Oh my gosh, I hate you.
Nobody.
Did you just say eat it? Yeah, I'll eat it. I'll eat the ball.
Now to the plate, Michael Crosby. Here's the first
Ooh,
pitch
what
to
about
him.
Bobby Crosby?
This is line to
Love the
left,
Crosby.
and it's in there. Base hit. The throw home.
Not Mikey Crosby.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
I wonder what my ERA is going to be.
Digging in, Joey Downing.
Meow.
Fastball in there. for
They
a
don't
ball
hit a
strike.
home run.
He
I
definitely
will
doesn't
kill
look
them.
himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive.
No,
And we'll
why
have
do
to
you
leave
catch
it
it?
there as the play is
I only
made
had
here to end
16
the inning.
pitches. Yes.
So coming to the plate, Lawrence
Leading off for
Malone.
the
He
Central
reached on a
I'm
single
throwing
in
a
his
strike.
first
I'm
try.
hoping. No, that wasn't a
Fastball
strike.
here as he'll
That
take
was
a
right
look
down
at
the middle.
ball one. 1-0.
So I'm gonna throw a high curveball so they can. No, it's too late. Ooh.
Not
Come
close.
on,
It's
yeah, hit him.
2-0.
He might
Nobody
still
out
be
here,
thrown
nobody.
off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that
Hit
can be
the
hard to recover
ball.
from mentally sometimes.
3-0 to him now.
I'll hit you if you
Now
don't
the
hit
3-0
it.
offering.
Whatever. It's
And he
fine.
takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
I'm in tonight.
Now at the plate, Tom Freeze. 0
The
for
right
1
fielder,
for him
number
here in this
14.
one. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, we got no
Whatever.
run.
The
Just
second
hit a
inning
home
is
run.
not starting out any better than the first was.
Oh, so
he
you're
just
not
might
gonna hit
not
the
have
ball
it in this
either.
one.
Malone
Hey, come
gets
on
his
now.
lead at first, nobody out. Heading out toward shallow right. Ladd
Two,
has a
two.
read on it, one away.
No runner, no runner.
I hit that curveball high.
Next will be the designated hitter, Art Samuels. He singled
Number
his
20.
last time up. Line to the right side. But a
If
foul
he doesn't
ball.
get a hit in the next time, this time he's
Just
gonna
couldn't
get
pull
punked.
that one back in time. It's
Okay,
0-2
you're
now.
gonna get punked. You asked for it.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh,
So now with a
I'm just punking you
four-hole
because of
hitter,
that.
Rod Higgins. He'll
that
try
batting
to follow
stance.
up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Digging in to try it again.
This dude looks like a good hitter.
Crispo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. One run is scored. And
Give
this
me
will
the ball.
find the wall deep in the corner.
Your
Dave
attention,
Rodriguez
please.
enters from
Now
the pen.
pitching for the international prospect.
But I only gave up 6 runs. If we lose, or if we win, I'll be mad. I'll be triggered. Yes! We
11-8
Dang
the final
it.
score in this
I'm
ball game.
so mad.
The international prospects came through when it mattered in the
hate
ninth on
this
the way to
game.
the win. Gil Delgado
game's so
is the winning pitcher of
Here now
record.
our final.
Bit. I'm the winning pitcher because I was the one who started the juror. My draft stock's gonna be through the roof. Actually,
With
it's
nothing
gonna
left
be
to do but await his fate,
hundreds
this
of
young
y'all
hopeful
before.
receives a
What
check-in
the-
from his
no,
former
that's
high
just
school
no.
coach, who's been acting as
What
his
if I get
advisor through the
overlooked?
process.
I don't care with because I'm not gonna play.
Welcome back to the Major League
20th
Baseball first-year
20th
player
round,
draft.
20th round,
The
20
first pick
Wait,
is
40th round,
officially
40th
on the
round.
clock. With the first pick,
How
the
am I in the
Baltimore Orioles
16th
select
round?
Jim Skinner, a starting pitcher. With the 30th pick, the Boston Red Sox select the starting pitcher from the International region.
Guy doesn't want to say my name. But what are the chances I get drafted with the Red Sox?
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a
one
major
game. One more
milestone,
game.
new draftees still After impressively finishing out his draft year in a
I know
development
who
league,
I am.
this
I'm the
new
worst
player
pitcher
meets his
ever.
AA coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful
Okay,
outside of the gym or
Leonard.
field.
Makes sense, okay. I don't usually. Tell me more about the Maverick, because I am the Maverick. Ooh. Ooh. Can I, like, pitch? Ooh, they're good. They're good. But I'm gonna make them lose. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna come back like... I'm gonna throw the ball like a boomerang. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna throw the ball like a boomerang. They better watch
Welcome
out.
to
They
ML.
better watch out. You better watch out.
Coming to the plate now,
Watch
Sam
out.
Grace.
Oh, yeah.
He'll get us started
Watch
in
out,
this
watch
one
out.
under the lights.
Dude, if you don't watch out.
Underway
I
here
said
on the
watch
Monday
out.
opener as the game's first
Oh my
pitch
God.
misses for
First
ball
pitch,
one.
6
Guys,
o'clock.
we take a look at the home nine as they
right at
take the
the
field tonight. It
hook.
appears to be all
That
systems
hit
go
him.
to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Let's see if I can get thrown out of the game. Yeah.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
He's
Ready
tall
with
like
the first
me.
pitch. Here
Not
it
tall
comes.
enough.
The first base.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down.
Oh, whoops.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 1-0.
Yep. That hit him. Well, it should have hit him. I wanted to hit him. He doesn't deserve a life because he's not tall enough. He's not as tall as me. Only tall people deserve life.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I want to see if I can hit another dude.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Roderick Doyle.
Hey,
He'll get
nobody.
to take his first cuts here.
Roderick.
He comes set.
Hit him
Here's
in
the
the butt
0-0 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Oh, I thought it said with. Oh, I
Sellers leads off second with
don't know.
nobody
In the
out.
butt.
And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Rubin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough.
Plugged.
Get this guy out of the game before he hurts someone.
No. I want to throw myself out of the game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Clifford
The
Bannister.
switch hitter. The switch
The
hitter.
shortstop. Clifford Bannister.
What?
Here we go, boys.
No. Can I not? Okay. Strike the batter out. I'll give him a strike.
First offering on its way. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
Yeah.
And
I'm cool.
that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
And Jenny, yes, Papa, eating sugar. Yes, Papa. How many sugars did you eat?
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the
Poppy,
breaking
I don't
ball.
love you.
That's a good job right
You're
there.
gone.
Oh, and while we talked,
Yeah,
that pitch got
that's right.
away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
Don't
pitch.
get
At
hurt.
7. The right field.
And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. He's set. Here it comes. And
Screwball.
5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, I am a
Got
sweetheart.
no outs.
Valenzuela.
Ready
Yeah,
to
Murphy
deliver.
keeps him
Here's
such
the
a
first pitch.
sweetheart.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop.
The catcher.
Throw goes to third.
Ow.
And he'll make it
I
back
didn't
in
say that.
safely at third.
Take me out. Take me out.
Throw over to third. And he tried to get too cute there as he throws it
Double
away.
play.
And
Wait,
that, in
I meant
fact, is
double.
going to get out of play, and a run is going to come in to score. 6 in a row. Get this clown out of here.
Yeah, just throw me out. It's not
Coming
hard.
to the plate again, Sam
The left
Grace, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Great.
They thought I
First
would
pitch
be
of
a
the
good pitcher.
at-bat on its way. Fastball runs inside and gets away.
That
And
had
the
to have hit
run will
him, like,
score on
what
the
else
wild
did it
pitch.
hit?
My goodness. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, no outs here.
Way to go, tough guy.
Look how far that ball went.
The first baseman, number 9.
There's
From the stretch.
only one tall guy.
Oh, yeah, you're really showing him.
That hit him in the guard thing,
Next will be the
Bob.
cleanup hitter,
How did that hurt?
Roderick Doyle. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Take
First
me
pitch
out.
coming,
Ooh,
here
that
it is.
curveball hurt my
The designated hitter.
A
back.
wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down.
Safe.
And
Yes.
not in time as the run scores. And he will
Look how
score
small the
from
catch
third.
is.
A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called
Check
a
and go
wild
one right
pitch.
here.
Now
Ooh.
look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Boy, it
This
sure
is
doesn't
great.
seem.
Oh, and meanwhile, this
That
pitch
ball
runs
went
too
a
far in and
mile.
winds up hitting him. Ready with the first
bat.
pitch. Here it
Did
comes.
he say that's enough? No, it's
Way to
not.
go, tough guy.
Everyone's standing up.
First
One
offering on
person's
its way.
cheering.
Oh, yeah, you're really showing him.
Ryan Ray.
First pitch on its way. And that
I'm gonna
misses for
throw it
ball
right
1.
down the middle.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. They get the force at the plate. On to first, a double play.
Let's go. Just
So
one more
base
hit
is
by
empty
pitch.
now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Michael Padilla.
I just have to do it one more
Back to the
time.
top of the lineup, stepping in,
Okay, yep, did
Sam
it.
Grace.
What?
He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
And the one
Boy,
before
the
that.
curveball just
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second base.
Hit the ball.
Now a fastball on the
Those are
inside
3
corner, and he
strikes.
takes a look at strike 1.
Strikes.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often
What?
feels like the strike
Are
zone
you
gets
serious?
harder and harder
Why
to
do you
hit.
say
This is a
that?
big spot here.
Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Why isn't he throwing me out?
Digging in
Actually,
once
I'm
again,
mad.
Mark Sellers. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Ready for another shot now, Roderick Doyle. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Wow, thing. Do you make my...
Guillorme at third. Sellers
I don't know.
on at second with 2
Not my
down.
heart.
And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart.
Uh-huh. Wow, thing. Just jump.
6 in a row. Get this clown out of here.
At least they've got about to have 20.
He's
You.
set and the
Whoa.
pitch. And here's a
Go
ball
ball.
hit in the
Get
air.
out of here.
And
just
no
hit
one
the
will track
catcher.
it down.
Bannister.
There's tons of pitchers in the bullpen.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop.
Oh no. Shut up. Stop your complaining. This is for fun. Entertainment. This is like the Globetrotters, but better.
And a throw behind the
This is the
runner at
baseball
third.
Globetrotters.
Runner's back.
They hit everyone. Here. Try to throw
And
it
now
like
another
this.
toss
Yes.
over to third. And oh, big trouble now as he fires the pickoff
You
throw
make my
behind him at
heart
third.
sing.
7 in a row. I'm tired of
You
this.
make everything. Doo-doo.
First offering on its
Take
way.
me. Ooh, right in
Way
the-
to go,
Oi.
tough guy.
Ryan. Ray.
Everyone's even
First
telling you
pitch
to
coming.
take
Here it
me
is.
out.
Oh, yeah, you're really showing him.
The center fielder.
I am showing them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way to go, tough guy.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Sam Grace. Hey now.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys,
Now batting.
that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to
But
start.
I already
Oh,
hit
and
like
meanwhile, this
9
pitch
million.
rides too far in and
At
winds
least
up
10
hitting
of
him.
them.
First pitch
Now
of the
batting.
at-bat on its way. Oh, yeah, you're really showing him.
Guillorme.
He's ready. Here's
Put
the
him right
first
in the
offering. Way to go, tough guy.
Whatever. Goodbye.
First pitch of the
Curveball.
at-bat. And this one gets away.
16. Roderick Doyle.
Ooh, that hit the batter? That hit him in the arm.
The
Screwball.
1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
He
I don't
certainly
even know
has
what
an
the
open
screwball
base
is.
down there, but you don't want your defender standing.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Take me out.
First
Take me
delivery to
out.
him on the way. Oh, yeah, you're really showing him.
10. Ruben.
You down now?
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs inside
Now
and gets
batting.
away.
The shortstop. Harper.
I'm going to make it 30-0 and then get the
The 1-0 home. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays it 1.
Here it comes, 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. Here it is, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ryan Ray.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bop.
Here's a looping fly ball out
Let's
to
go.
right. Juarez is there to make
30
the
to
catch, and
nothing.
mercifully, the side is finally retired.
We're coming back. I don't want to pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center
Oh,
fielder,
and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game.
I don't even know what that gray bar is saying.
First delivery to him on the way. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop.
Michael.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
A few guys.
Valenzuela, the runner at third with no outs.
Take it.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. In to score, the runner from third.
I could do this all day.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The left fielder.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Great.
Only 30 more pitches.
Ready with the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Roll it up right here.
From the belt,
bat.
kicks and deals.
The second base.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game.
Yes.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Look how much smaller
Probably
he is.
wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers.
And I'm not mad about it.
Michael Harper is going to come on in relief
Like
now.
he's
He
gonna
may be
do it
asked to
better.
eat several innings as this game is just still really
Right
getting
ball.
underway.
Harper.
Right ball. 4-4. Take the base. Take out.
Michael Harper's still. Oh, never mind. 31-9. 31-9.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will
All
last.
they did was get
Tons
it.
of runs in this one. The Rumble Ponies jumped
the
out
ball
to an
game.
early
4
lead in the
hours
first
and
and never
2
looked
minutes.
back. Sandy Tata claims the win out
I
of
have
the
no strikeouts. My ERA was 30. Or ER. Earned runs. 30? There was 30 earned runs. Oh, I guess there were no errors. Wait, no, because I guess there were. Well, there's that one good thing that I did. And yes, I do have the arm of the gods, but, you know. Yeah, you know. Bobby Crosby. Barney, Barney, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, yes, Papa. Barney, Barney, yes, Papa. No, Papa, yes, Papa. Look at me. I'm Barney.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight.
They're Stars of tomorrow, but what if they don't go well? Come on, Barney, you got this.
Coming to the plate now, Barney,
Not your front foot. You're
and
gonna
their
break your
runners at the
front foot.
corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ooh, what a hit.
Line towards center field. Aiken.
Nope,
is
I'm
there.
done. I'm done.
He puts this one away
No, can I?
for the third
Why can I not
now. So a great
leave?
job there of working out of.
Oh yeah, you know what I do for a
Bottom of the
living?
second here
Make
with no
errors.
score.
The left
Watch.
fielder, Felix Juarez.
Hit to short.
This is what I do
Dirtbag.
for a living with Barney.
Oh, and it sailed right over
They
his
get
head at
easy
first.
doubles.
And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big
Easy
mistake
doubles.
there.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play,
That's just Barney.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jamal.
The
Campbell.
0-1 offering. On the ground towards short. Throw goes over to third. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
and as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus.
Out. He's out. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
I'm gonna throw it in the outfield.
The right fielder, number 12,
He's probably gonna get like an inside the park on that.
Millar.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2.
No,
There's one.
I wanted
On
to
to first,
showtime.
and they
Dang.
get the double play.
Dang it.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. Out.
Let it fly. Let
The
it fly right
bat,
here.
number 13, shortstop,
From the
Dirtbag.
stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Yeah, you
Garcia
wanna know
leads
why
off
my number's
second with
13?
1 gun in the inning.
Bad luck.
Get your pitch up there.
Popped him up. Arias has room in foul territory.
No. Oof.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
The left fielder, number 29,
Come on, get
1
an
on
easy
its
double.
way.
Felix Juarez.
Line drive base hit.
Give it to me. Give it to me. You dummy.
Play ball. He's out.
Leading up for the lookout,
Into the
The
windup.
second
Here
baseman.
comes the 0-1.
Jamal Campbell.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Let's play ball. Out. He's safe.
Yeah. Give it to me. I'll bunt.
Leading off the inning, Barney Dirtbag, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to
Speed
get
the
on base
hope.
and ignite a rally.
He looks like a green bean. That isn't green.
Oh, has him
Oh
looking
my gosh,
silly here.
that
It's
was like
0-2.
Good
Now
pitch.
you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty
That's a home
slider down the
run.
way right there. Giving this offense no
What
chance.
do you mean?
Stay with it. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ryan Lamar.
That's a dinger.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh, I told you.
Your attention, please.
Bump, boom, bump, boom, boom, bop.
Hit hard to short.
Ooh.
Dirtbag fields it.
All day. All day.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Easy
And
dog.
now, this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Actually, it was a single E6.
Digging in and looking for more, Pete Blanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball
No.
game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground to short. Dirtbag. A throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. It's a big two-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Yeah, give me good one. Give me good one.
Leading off for
He's
Mr.
ready.
Good
Here's
one,
the
I
first
said.
offering.
Boom!
And it's fouled away.
Good one.
Right here, huh? Drive it up there.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Barney Dirtbag. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
McDermott over to his left. He's got it one away.
Let's play ball.
Walk off. Walk off fashion. Walk off.
That's ball 4.
Yay. We lost.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor of...
I don't know who to play with. I wish I could play with Bobby Crosby and hit home runs. But I don't have Bobby Crosby. Only Bobby Crosby has Bobby Crosby. Bobby Crosby.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.
Okay, Diamond Dicey, Road to the Show series. What has occurred? Why? Can I play moments? You stupid! Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1, drop it, bomb, 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 bomb.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
At Chicago. '82 alternate, and then BP Road. Let's go. Let's play as an American ballpark. I'm joking. Oh yeah, I traded Kyle Hendricks, John Lester, and Yu Darvish for Chris Sale, and they won next at it. They're stupid. Or Boston, the Red Sox. You need. Yeah. They have like only. So we need the king. Ooh, look at all my team. They're good. Because they're eating good in the neighborhood. Yeah. We need the power people at the front. So that means, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Kyle Hendricks only has one walk, no ERA. Oh yeah, he threw a no-hitter once. Dueling aces. He's got 19 innings pitched, 26 strikeouts, and 19.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started.
I put
tonight.
it on rain. Don't get mad at me.
Into the box,
oh, yeah.
Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Pittsburgh.
That's a big sinker.
A swing and a
Oh,
shot
no.
hit down the
That's
corner.
a home. Okay, foul.
And he darn
Oh
near
my
started
gosh,
this
that-
thing off with a bang.
That
Instead, it's a foul
scared
ball.
me.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight,
scared now.
got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball
Straight
games.
through your gun.
What
Sit
an
down.
opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the
What?
best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has
Sit
been
down,
on
you're
point. Every move he makes is working.
Gone.
Timely hitting,
Or not.
great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Sit down, you're
The
gone.
1-2 is swung out
Let's
and missed,
go.
strike 3. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Josh Bell is looking to turn it around right now. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I feel like when you're
Yeah, he's way
facing a
too early on
two-pitch
that
mix
one.
like this, sink or change-up, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
To me, when
But
it's
I did.
raining, the approach at the plate has to change a
Yeah,
little
my
bit,
velocity, 'cause
especially
it
if
was
you're a
so
guy
slow.
that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Watch this.
He'll try to bunt
That's
his way out as he gets this
That's
one
how I
down.
do it. That's how I do it.
Barehanded at his ankle. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as
That's
a
how I
hit,
do it.
and the leadoff man is
Kyle
scored.
Schwarber because
Anthony
it's
Rizzo
an
stands
overshift
in now.
and,
Runner
you
at
know,
first to
you
start
could
the
probably
inning,
get a
and
double
Dan, when
with
it
it
comes
if
to
you get power
pitching
enough
in the
on.
rain, what changes?
Oh,
I
it's
think the
hard
most
to pitch
difficult
in the
part,
rain.
Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your
That's
hands
not
dry.
why.
And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Zero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly. And
Hot
a
shot.
backhanded reach at first,
Safe.
but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
No.
Delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Top of your Bryant is definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way.
Oh, yeah.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
I'm not going to go home because he's got...
And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
So it's bases loaded?
Second inning coming up in Chicago. And with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay. But the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Polanco.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse. Swung
on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he will pull into...
It won't let me throw by myself. Dumb decisions. No, I want it. Dumb decisions, I mean.
Second with a 2-out double.
Well, there goes the hitter.
So striding in, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Yeah.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Pitch popped up.
Okay, yeah. Nope. Some decisions.
Rizzo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Marte. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Jason Hayward now, his batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's a .333 hitter.
Right down the middle. Right down the middle.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
How do you...
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
How do you catch that?
And now
It's not
here's the
even...
versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Give me a good pitch. And if you don't, I'll tell you.
A fast start in the early
But
part of the
middle.
season.
No,
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco on the run. He gets there, makes the catch, and that... First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Now he gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
So let your pitcher do it next. You can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
I'm not giving a chance for one.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Kramer at third with nobody out.
Ooh, that's a perfect pitch.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Fouled away.
Oh my gosh.
Now another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle.
Crap.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
This game's stupid.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
Double play.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. The 0-1 pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Contreras is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. 0-for-1 here in the early going. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Almora comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off.
I'm scared. Ooh, that's strike 3. Beautiful
softly
pitch.
Down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Beautiful pitch.
Count still at 1-2.
Why? Yep, watch this.
And, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And the run is in to score from third.
Here, swing it in.
Here's
My
the
gosh.
pitch.
Yeah.
Starts him with a good rising.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Who's up next? So flipping left and then right. So I should be in right, or I should be lefty and right. Yeah.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
0-2. Here it is.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Perfect. Let's do a bunt down the line.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again.
Seriously?
With a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So he chased into the strike zone on that one. Kyle Schwarber sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First offering on its way.
Let's do a bunt down the line.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
He's definitely throwing a curveball. Curveball. No, he isn't.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see
what.
And he'll step on
that
first
one
for the out,
past
3
him.
unassisted. Now the next come up, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, sir.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play.
I'm done.
Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break
I don't
about
care
the
about
Pirates
you.
offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
High curveball, it's going to break
I know
my
it's a
arm,
guessing
but,
game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
You're out.
Another one sent foul.
Here's the heater. Here it comes. I gotta get it. Shakesy, you're out.
And he struck him out.
How many strikeouts do you have? I don't know. Whatever.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
Right down the
and
middle.
that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Yeah. Oh, lefties. Wait.
Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's nice.
That misses. 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
I'll die. You're gone.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2.
One more ball and take him out.
And it's fouled away.
There's one more ball in this one.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Oh no, it's probably gonna be a ball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with him here as he gets the first out of the inning. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. It's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Standing in now, Javier Baez. Drilled on the ground to short. There are 2 away now. So in now for Chicago, number 56. Yes, he'll
I need it.
He'll get his campaign at the plate started right here.
He is not getting started on this campaign. David Bodie.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
David
Bodie.
A bouncer to the left side.
Yes.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side.
Okay, he needs to learn that from
into the box now, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Swing.
And a fastball.
Let's go.
And missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping up to
the batter, number 3.
Brad Brock will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
I don't know why I made that change.
In there for strike 1.
Because it would be lefty on lefty. I think I should
Is
just
put
have
in
a
play to the right
pitcher.
side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That's a tough play.
Digging in now, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Are you
Good stuff,
serious?
Heidi, thanks. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
I might as well just bunt every time.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover
He's
Jason
getting
Hayward.
in. Boom.
No balls and 1 strike.
That was right down the middle. And then Albert Almora Jr. needs to get a hit. Or home run.
Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly.
Seriously?
Throw gets him. 2 down.
I'm done with this.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know that's right.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Seriously.
Polanco is over, and that retires the side. Down goes.
So look up on
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey
Right down
Dickerson.
the middle,
He's
he
singled
doesn't
in 2
move.
trips to the plate
my
thus
God.
far.
Right
Strike
down the
1 to
middle.
start the at-bat.
Should have hit that for a homer. But whatever. Too early. Yeah, he's very early. Let's do a change up low. Or not low, but like, yeah.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there.
Now batting.
He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around
Yeah.
the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're
Too
down
late.
0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop
Right
them
down
in.
the middle.
You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off
Now
speed.
batting.
So he
Right
punches
fielder.
him out and looking at the fastball. Josh Bell
Wait.
is packing for round
Oh
number
my.
2 in the 6th. Gregory Polanco
Those-
is in for the 3rd
in
time
the
as he
second.
looks at a ball high.
Those
It's
isn't
1-0.
pitch and he
Count now, a
swung.
ball and a strike.
Why wouldn't he swing at the first one?
And he fouls this one off.
So he's late. Then should go inside. High inside
The
fastball.
1-2 is swung on and missed.
Mm-hmm.
Strike 3. Down in order go. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs.
We can
and
bind.
This would be the right place
We
at the right
can
time
bind.
to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The ball
Behind
went through
0-2
the
now.
bat.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Schwarber connects and
That's
sends a ball
gone.
to deep right field. And
He
just
hit
by.
the
This one ain't
score,
coming
but
back.
it bounced. It wasn't like.
This is that
But
shows
what
you
a
how
hit.
versatile
He
and
destroyed
talented
it.
player this guy really
I
is.
thought it was gonna have been
Earlier
foul.
at bat, he had squared the bunt.
But it was
Then he
a
says,
no-doubt.
forget that nonsense. I could take this guy deep, and promptly does that. What a weapon.
Too bad there wasn't anyone on base.
Now
Like I
in the
told
box,
you.
Anthony Rizzo.
Oh,
Jake Roundout picked him last
44.
time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to catch him
How?
napping, but he missed the bunt
ball's going
attempt.
through
Strike
the
1.
bat.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses.
I'm
Strike 2.
done.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Ooh.
And he popped him up.
What a hit.
Number 3 into
Oh,
shallow
what?
left.
How did he catch that?
Gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 run
They're
in
down the
and
pipe.
1 gone so far this inning.
This guy has been unbelievable. There
That
were
him.
billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Let's
And there's a
go.
base hit on the line.
He beat the shit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he
Yes,
was
it
able
was.
to get perfect wood on that
It
base.
was in the zone. How is it that far out of the zone?
Four-hole hitter Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll
Alright,
step
so I'm
out and
going
ask for
steal.
time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the
That was
offensive
right
side.
down the middle.
You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1
Let's go.
every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The relay.
What?
And there's out number 2.
How's that? What?
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball.
Keep one right down the middle, or you will die and have terrible luck.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Crap.
Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
I'm selling this.
Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs 2.
Yeah, that bounced and hit the...
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Ready with the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
I threw a 5th.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Kramer. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he popped him up, straight up, as this is right around home plate.
The pitcher, number 50.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the...
Nope. Not making that dumb decision again.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Brad Brooks, newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
See what I mean? He hit the ball and he was a pitcher.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. This is swung on.
No, don't catch it.
Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is taken in for the second out.
Jason Haber's needs to get it.
First delivery to him on the way.
Schwarber's
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side.
There's no way
and that's in there. Base hit.
Haha. Get wrecked.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Now the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting, number 3.
Standing in, number 3. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Sacrifice attempt here.
Oh my gosh.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
It's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Fastball. Strike 3.
Loser.
First out of the inning.
Try to get a double play.
Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch.
First two-seam fastball at the end.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Doesn't matter.
Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely.
Ow. Yeah, thank you for the Cubs support.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Let's go.
Safe at first as he gets back in time.
The first baseman, number 55.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging into bat next. The
he
big
went around him,
Bell.
and it was a strike. I don't care what you say. That was a strike.
A count of 1-1 to
It was the
the
same
Pirates'
pitch.
first
You
baseman.
put the other one a
Pretty
ball?
adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game.
7th
Edgar
strikeout of the
Santana
ball
goes on to
game.
pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
Let's
half
do
of the
this.
8th.
Number 37.
Trying to pick things up where he left
Could've
off.
bun it down
Kyle
with this
Schwarber.
one.
He homered earlier
Yep.
and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Oh!
Now a bunt attempt here.
Okay, yeah, throw it right down the middle. I'm fine with that.
Hit back
Dang
up the middle.
it.
He's got it.
How did that not go through the hole?
First will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 44.
So one
Get a
gone
home
here
run,
in the
please.
Chicago 8th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ooh, that almost hit. I
Both
don't
teams
know.
with 8 hits in this one.
Ooh,
Hard hit towards
let's
center.
go. It's in
And
the
that's going
gap.
to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a
batting.
question of
Third
whether or not he
He beat
pinch
the
runs.
shift.
Dan, as a
Fred.
pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a
yes.
guy had Jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
There's no first baseman, so no.
So a runner at first
He's the
now
best
with
first
one
baseman
away.
ever.
And into bat next, former National League MVP,
I don't care what
Chris
anyone else
Bryant.
says. He is.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, not doing
Easy
it.
take there as the off-speed pitch misses
Got
well
this.
inside.
MVP. MVP. I think that's what they're saying.
Line drive to left. Dickerson will have plenty of room
Crap.
as he makes the catch, and there's a
No.
big out number 2.
And what do you mean by that?
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
I gotta,
Ready to
I
deliver.
gotta
Here's
go.
the first pitch.
Boom!
Hit hard up the middle. And that
Let's
finds its
go.
way through for a base hit.
Roky roll. There's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
It's
definitely a few
bias.
knocks in the cover
Bias
make you feel
time.
good, and the batting average goes
Get it,
up, but that doesn't
bias
help you win
time.
ball games. Somebody has got to come up
What a
with a
hit.
nice AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now,
Little
Gregory
dummy.
Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fouled
I
away.
gotta warm someone up because he's getting too tired.
Ready with the
Someone
0-2.
hit those faster because they cannot
And this
handle
one's
the heat.
inside and high. 1-2.
Like, he's not even throwing that fast. And, you know. So if he throws fast as this dude. Come on. I know he's not full of energy, but
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this
I
one.
struck out.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down.
I
A
was
good
scared
read
that was
off
gonna
the
hit the
bat
wall.
for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Number 44.
Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
0-1, no strike.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse,
It was a bunt,
but
I'm
this is
pretty
this
sure.
guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Hit sharply on the ground.
No!
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Kramer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Right side.
Yes.
Zobrist has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all. Felipe Vasquez is the man now called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Power versus lefty. Looks like it's in half. Yeah.
Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Wait. Okay. If I run it down the third baseline, it would be harder for them to get it.
0-1, here it comes. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
I'll be so mad. I'll hit someone in the face.
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out.
Right down the middle, right down the middle, please.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. He would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood.
No!
Now in today's game, you just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, he brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. Catch is made, and the Pirates have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Buccos led this game.
Kyle Hendricks' fault. All of his fault. He gave up 3 runs. Wait. Yeah, he gave up all the runs. Like, how? I'm joking. I would never. Why does it say he's on fire when he just gave up 3 runs? Kyle Schwarber leading cleanup. Lester. Hayward. Wait. Yeah. Just 25. Bodie should be up here. Guess it's good enough. What does that say? I don't know what that says. Oh, we're 8-3. That's not good enough. Washington Contreras is 480. Yeah, 489. Albert Almora Jr. is 500.
Not exactly. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Starling Marte. First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Starling Marte is retired to kick off the inning. Schwarber moves over. 2 down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he pops him up. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
The second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Absolutely destroyed.
Dickerson's there. Looks
He's
it into his glove,
absolutely off.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next is Albert Almora.
Down the line.
Drive base hit.
Not really down the line, but you know what I mean.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time.
If he got the matter,
beat out the recovery throw at first. Batting fourth. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. After hitting more than 4 trips to the plate last night.
Boom!
On a rope to the second baseman.
Are you?
Back to second, and that's it. Digging in,
That
number
makes me
16,
feel like
and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. His past history against John Lester, he's just 1 for 6. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Change up right in the middle. Strike it out.
Popped him up. Zobrist is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
4-4. Take the base. 3.
So digging in now, David Bodie. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
The right fielder.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
He's right.
Another 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Hard hit to first. Bell plays it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
He saved! 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 He's out! He saved! He saved! He saved! He saved! He saved! He saved! Out!
Digging in for a second at bat, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
Boom!
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's out.
No.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Schwarber.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Easy money.
Throw to Burrow. They pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. This is on the ground over to first, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Standing in, David Bodie. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Schwarber at second. Rizzo at first with no outs. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now both runners are breaking. Line drive base hit. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. His past history against John Lester. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Rizzo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at